Abs the Grange. Who is the big man? Where the man from St. name? Let's have show boss. Who is the big man?
Inspire for Jamaica. Ring the bell, knock up and cover. Andrew are the best, man, the best. He build road, house, provide water. Labor rights, let me hear you shout or shower. Turn my lord, 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 turn my lord. Throw them overboard. Andrew, let's have it done. My goal could have done. Win, we are win election. Win, we are win election. Oh, turn my lord, 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 turn my lord. Throw them overboard. Andrew, let's have it done. My goal could have done. Win, we are win election. Win, we are win election.
If you burn bad mind, say burn bad mind. Burn bad mind. What big up the Prime Minister, because I don't know. One Andrew Holness. Third term alone.
Me never want to remix the song. If you congratulate the big man, Andrew Holness and Bill House pan land. PMP and worry about cutting a ribbon. JLP party prosperity in a man. Choose Jamaica, we little island. Mark Gold in a go back to England. Who you are tell about them swampy land? Andrew Holness man, the real yard man. Wanna do? Bad man of course, 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 bad man of course. In our orange clothes, cut the ribbon. Labour Party, I want to say, cut the ribbon. How will you say, cut the ribbon? PMP Party, I fool ya man. How will you say, cut the ribbon? Labour Party, I want to say, cut the ribbon. How will you say, cut the ribbon? PMP Party, I fool ya man. Me never want to remix the song.
Andrew Holness, best Prime Minister. Northeast Manchester. Show Labour rights. The Prime Minister.
Labour rights. Jamaica Labour Party. Labour right have up, yeah. Labour right, why mash them up? Why? Them can't run, them can't hide, them can't do what thing. Yes, Andrew, why mash them up? Yeah. Labour right, why mash them up? Why? Road a fix now, we have no one there. House a build now, we have no one there. Development, we have no one there. Love the progress, we have no one there. Ring the bell, them, we have no one now. Blow the hand, them, we have no one there. Bust the move, them, we have no one. Champion, them can't run, them can't hide, them can't do what they get. Andrew, why mash them up? Yeah, Labour right, why mash them up? Why? Them can't run, them can't hide, them can't do what they get. Labour right, I go mash them up. Yeah, Labour right, why mash them up? Why? Feel no, we have no one there. Development, we have no one there. Love the progress, we have no one. The progress, we have no one. Ring the bell, them, we have no one. Blow the hand, them, we have no one. Bust the move, them, we have no one. Champion, him a real champion. Can't run, them can't hide, them can't do what they get.
So a lighting a tapping, and him a go upgrade water system in a areas like Hamilton Mountain region. Yeah, them regular baby bill around a better. Vote if you need change to better. Jeffreytown, Charlestown, and Stewartown. Bobby, I go upgrade and now let you down. I go build better road from Villa to Grandstone. Wood Park to the Renal, left out Queenstown. Yeah, I go get
Meeting chairman, officers of this great party, candidates, councillors, councillor caretakers, our social media warriors, delegates, work. Yes, sir. Labour rights, you feeling good? Let me hear you say third term. Let me hear you say shower. And so tonight, it's my pleasure to welcome now to the microphone West Central St. Catherine, Minister of Health. Let's welcome Dr. Christopher Tufton.
Thank you very much to my colleagues on the platform and the sea of green labor rights in halfway tree. Shower to you all.
Labor rights.
Labor rights. My family. As chairman of the campaign committee, I want to share for a few minutes the vision and the mission of this campaign that will lead us to the third term and keep Andrew Holness as Prime Minister of Jamaica. And I want you to listen to me well. When we ask you to vote for the Jamaica Labour Party, we are asking you to choose what is best for you, for your family, for your community, and for Jamaica. Listen carefully. When we say we are doing more for you, we mean that this government, under the leadership of Andrew Holness, has done more for more Jamaicans than any other government in the history of this country, and certainly more than the Orange people has ever done when they had the reins of this country. When we say we are doing more for you, it means that we have done things for you that nobody else has done. For example, the lowest unemployment rate in the history of Jamaica means more jobs for more Jamaicans than any time before. The lowest poverty rate in Jamaica's history means more opportunities for you to build wealth and uplift your families than any other time in the history of this country. The lowest murder rate in 30 years means safer for communities for you and your children over the past 30 years. 8 straight years of no new taxes means more money in your pocket so you can decide how to spend it for you and your families. And in healthcare, since I have been in charge of healthcare, we have done more for you than any time before. 138 health centers upgraded or built over the last 5 years. The most significant improvement in hospital upgrades, Cornwall Regional, which was allowed to collapse because of neglect, Western Child and Adolescent, Spanish Town Hospital, University Hospital in the West Indies, St. Anne's Bay, Maypen, just to name a few, the largest upgrade of hospital infrastructure that this country has ever seen, doing more for you under Andrew Holness and the Labour Party government. More doctors and nurses, almost 3,000 new posts that have been established to put more doctors and nurses in our hospital and health centers. And every one of you, and I know that you know someone in Jamaica who, when them sick and go to the health center, them go to a NHF drug serve window and them get them medication free. 3 million prescriptions delivered to Jamaicans, more than any other time before. And let's not forget, the middle of the greatest global health crisis in 100 years. It's not a pleasant thing to talk about, but it's a reality. we had to make impossible decisions. Under Andrew Holness as leader, we had to protect lives, keep the health system standing, keep the economy from collapsing. More countries stumbled under COVID than little Jamaica, with little but with Talawa under the leadership of the Jamaica Labour Party. We stood strong. And even though those years of COVID were lost years, your JLP government still created jobs, still built hospitals, still kept taxes down, and still did more for more Jamaicans. That is what we mean when we say we are doing more for you than anybody else in any time of the history of this country. That is leadership you can trust. Now, I want you to be very clear about this theme that you should be proud of. Doing more for you doesn't mean we have done everything that you want us to do. There's still a lot of work to be done. But the reality is that we have done better than any other alternative that is out there, and that is justification to allowing the Labour Party under Andrew Holness to continue the work and get other things done. We need to be allowed to finish the job, and that's what we humbly ask the Jamaican people to allow us. The PNP said they want to rescue Jamaica. Rescue from what is the question you must ask them. They want to rescue the record number of jobs that we have created, the lowest poverty that we have seen, the largest reduction of crime that we have seen in 30 years. How do you rescue that unless you're going to create more unemployment, create more poverty, and increase crime in this country? I want you to reject that notion. They don't have a track record of doing that. We cannot trust them or their leader and that party to take this country forward. We are at a delicate stage. And guess what? I know me say you can't trust them to run Jamaica. And them say so.
Idiot. You have to face reality.
Listen.
You have to face reality. That Mark Golden must never become Prime Minister of Jamaica. These realities must be faced. These are realities. These are realities. Mark Golden must never become Prime Minister of Jamaica.
I want you to take a guess as to who says so. I know me says so. KD Knight says so. Them say if Frisch go river bottom and tell you say no go down there, don't go down the labor rights. I'm coming down now because we have to create time for the leader. I want you to remember Finsack, when thousands of Jamaicans lost their homes, their farms, their businesses. There was a company called Golden Bunting and something else who made their wealth, their greatest wealth during that time. Another one of their kind said it was the largest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich. They were on the rich side. Me and you were on the poor side. And that is another reason why we cannot trust them to lead this country going forward. So I close by saying, I want you to understand what it means doing more for you. You need to go out there and you need to talk to your neighbor and your friend. We choose Jamaica because Jamaica is what we care about. That's what Andrew Holness's work is all about. We are doing more for you than ever before. And as a result, the choice is clear. Jamaica, the Labour Party, is the best party to carry this country forward. Show a Labour right.
We do so much already, now we doing more. We doing Jamaica Labour Party, yes we doing more for you.
Thank you.
JLP doing.
Labour rights, one of the most successful General Secretary in the history of the Jamaica Labour Party. Easily the most outstanding Minister of National Security halfway tree. Let's welcome Dr. Horace Chang.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they
Them no inna my leg, no inna my leg. Them I put a little bit of money and weed, no reach nowhere. And after them I lead, no inna my leg.
Labor rights. Labor rights. Labor rights, are you ready? Labor rights and all Jamaicans. Tonight we choose Jamaica. Third term loading. Tonight, the Prime Minister and our leader will make a significant announcement. And that will bring to your attention to all Jamaicans the need to make a vital decision. Across tonight, we have laborers from every corner of Jamaica. And Jamaicans are listening from Negril Point to Moran Point, north to south. Because you'll have to make a choice what road you travel. What leader you need to lead you down that road that will take us to a country that is safe, that have good order, is growing and moving to prosperity. You have had the experience. We know one leader that has taken us through difficult times. Leadership matters. Andrew Michael Holness, Dr. Michael Holness, took us through the COVID disaster with dignity, with strength and character. And Jamaica came out of it with the fastest recovery in any other country in the Western Hemisphere. Andrew Holness leads. He has brought the economy back to stability so we can find resources to spend on the problems. Building highways, water supply, hospitals, hope housing for poor people, social pension, what is required to give people hope in their country and a share of the wealth in our country. Andrew Holness cares, he's concerned, and he's committed to giving you a country in which every Jamaican can feel safe and there can be realize their dreams. I'll be short tonight because you're waiting to hear him. Among his talents is that Andrew Holness choose people that he can work with and is committed to the cause that will follow his leadership. When you look around him, in the leadership of every sector, he found people competent, capable, and ready to assist in leading the country down a path of peace, goodwill, and prosperity. A path in which every Jamaican is recognized and respected. And today I had the privilege of working in a particular area where it needed the guts and political will to build a security force that could deal with the criminal element that run across this country. Crime was rampant. It's the biggest problem we had in my own constituency. I saw the blood. Many weekends, the time it was such that the police never ever had crime scene tape. So I could walk up to the bodies and look at them. Many were slaughtered. My friend is here from Montego Bay, Eroy, Central. When you walk into Norwood in the morning, 5 dead. People are shot in their homes. The homes burnt with some still alive. And I could tell they were alive because I'm a doctor. You could look at the position. You went in the Salt Spring, the stone in the yard was covered with blood. You could smell the blood. Those of our country know what a butcher shop looked like. But the atmosphere was thick with fear and concern by families who had survived. That is the atmosphere that across Jamaica we inherited. But we care, we're concerned. Some of those people only live on the wrong road. They lived in attractive and informal settlements where violence producers would walk and they would kill them because they figured they would use cell phone and call police. So we set about to correct that. And our leader, our Prime Minister, committed to do it. He had to invest heavily. There are many things to do, but Andrew Holness' concern was for the safety and well-being of all Jamaicans. He chose Jamaica. That is the kind of leader you have. And that's the leader we need to continue to lead us. He is the one who we need to lead us through the job is not finished, work has to be done. He set out to fix the communities and to fix the security forces. We passed legislation. We use not only zones, not only state of public emergency, we passed a new act, Firearms Prohibition, Restriction and Regulation Act, to ensure a man who use gun to kill people will pay a penalty. When him kill people wantonly, innocent people, you catch him, you put him away for life. That's what they said. Man who disregard and disrespect poor Jamaicans cannot stay on the street. Either you give up the gun or face your maker and go to prison for life. One or the other. Violence must stop. The old lady must continue to go prayer meeting Wednesday night. The young boys must be able to play football in the square at nights. Futsal is popular. A man must be able to go to work and leave 1 o'clock in the morning from the hotel, which is now full because Minister Bartlett is putting tourists in the hotel, and come home from the night shift and feel safe. That is the Jamaica we want to build. That's the Jamaica Andrew Holness started to build. The work is not finished. Leadership matters. And I mentioned something before I go on to say more on security. He showed the team. Look around him. On my side of the island, not only crime was high, but tourism was hurting. Today, working hard, Edmund Bartlett bring tourists come full up the hotel them. But we still have to deal with the crime. And today, across the world, Jamaica now have a level 2 travel advisory. You're going to see tourists like sand grain on the sea at the beach out there when that done, because we fixed the security problem. And we fixed the health problem. We are fixing the health problem. The problem that affect Jamaicans, the problem that affect the economy, and Johon is set out to fix them. But the job is not done. And I urge all of you, when you leave here as laborites, all Jamaicans, you listen. The job needs leadership to complete the task. We are at a crossroads. Choose the right road. When you look on one side, you have a man who says can lead, but who going with him? He's not only a lesser leader than our leader, but he have nobody around him. Nobody can lead. One speaker already mentioned it. My leader just celebrate independence. What did he say? Be proud, be bold, in the black, green, and gold, the national fabric of Jamaica. Right. Be proud. Well, I said to the other one, him sound like, well, I don't tell you what, I'm not going to say what him saying though. Him sound like a man who go to Bendong Market and look cheap cloth. You know Bendong Market? I said, here we go. We are with the black, green, and gold fabric of the Jamaica flag. That is our leader. He set about, despite of the challenges, to invest in our security forces. And today, everyone out can accept we have a new Jamaica Conservative Force. Same men and women, but with equipment, with confidence, with training, and new men were recruited. We recruited 6,000 officers to add to the force that they have the manpower to reach everywhere. They were out there complaining, you must go to proximity policing, you must do this, you must do that, but they never gave them the manpower. And Johon said we need the security force to protect Jamaicans. Today, in this year, 7 months, there are 298 Jamaicans alive because Andrew Holness invested in the police force. And this police force is reducing murder every day in greater numbers. Every Jamaican can feel a little safer, but the job not done. Young men and young women are proud to join the police force. We have trained them well. They're not perfect, but you and I know they show greater respect for Jamaicans. They have been trained in rights, and they are committed to protect and serve law-abiding Jamaicans. But if you get trouble, and you have a fire gun, come in when them call you. Or when them come, they are trained to deal with that. We have prepared, trained, and organized a security force to give Jamaicans safety and to provide an environment that we can not only move our own safely, but build an economy. My friends, my colleagues, and Jamaicans across Jamaica, you have a simple decision to make in the next few days. There are two roads ahead of us. One, we have started to build public safety. You can walk, you can go to your prime meeting again Wednesday night. You can walk to school in safety. I go to a school, you find them up there, send them out by taxi to far away. You can now play at nights, whether the old man play domino on the street light or the young boys that play futsal. And we have started back to give permission for the parties, because we know entertainment is a big part of Jamaica's life. It's an economic activity. And my police officer will say, yes, you can do a water party till midnight. We start again. This is how we are working to restore vibrancy in our community. And the zones of special operation, the roads are fixed. The zinc pen's gone. Garbage collection up. Drains put in place. And we're giving titles, new schools, new police stations, and opportunity to train young men. In Montego Bay and Kingston, we start a thing to train young men in driving articulated vehicles, heavy-duty equipment. They get good money, and women can do it too. You get to drive a trailer, you make good money more than somebody in a big office. It is because we are committed to a safer country, to a strong community, and to people who can realize their dreams. Andrew Michael Holness, choose Jamaica and choose Jamaicans. I give you two simple messages. Leadership matters. And there's one leader, one man who can lead us on the road to a safer and more society. And Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. When the time comes, make sure you put that X beside the bell and reaffirm the mandate for the Jamaica Labour Party and Andrew Holness. Two roads. You need a leader to complete the task. If you want safety, reduce violence, increase prosperity, you travel that road with Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. God bless all the laborites and the people of Jamaica. Again, we will reaffirm our commitment to the Jamaica Labour Party, to Andrew Holness, for a better country and a more prosperous country. Choose Jamaica Labour, third term, my Lord.
We do so much already, now we do it more. We do it. Jamaica Labour Party, yes, we do it more.
Let's have a big honor. Labour rights, let's have a big hand for our hard-working General Secretary and Minister of National Security, Dr. Horace Strong. Halfway tree, Jamaica. Let's welcome now Chairman of this great Jamaica Labour Party, Member of Parliament, Robert Bobby Montague.
Mr. Montague. Right now, Montague too happy them. I go get solar light in a tapping. And him a go upgrade water system in a areas like Hamilton Mountain. But Mr. Montague feel leader in a St. Mary, Western region. Them regular Bobby Villa Rocker Bessa. Vote if you need change to better. Jeffreytown, Charleston and Stewarton. Bobby I go upgrade and now let you down. I go build better road from Villa to Grandstone. Wood Park to Derry now left out Queenstown.
Meeting chairman, officers of this great party, candidates, councillors, councillor caretakers, our social media warriors, delegates, workers, members of the press, members of the security forces, my fellow Jamaicans, both here and overseas, how uno do? Uno all right? Jamaicans, as we come towards the end of one term and look towards a new term, we come to you seeking your support. Let us first thank God for His mercy, strength, and blessings. He has guided us through COVID, burial, and other challenges. We come knowing that all the work is not done. We acknowledge that there are still challenges and issues
But Andrew Michael Holness, our leader and Prime Minister, have a history of completing commitments. We also know that Andrew is a youth from Spanish Town. He has walked your journey. He understands your pain, your struggles, and he wants you to succeed. You know that Andrew cares for you. So he needs you, and he needs one more term to continue doing the things to improving your life, your community, and your family. There is still much to be done. We in the Labour Party respect, love, and care for you. And that is why we will always humbly ask, appeal, even beg for your support. We do not take your support lightly. We value your support. We will work for your support. We have earned your support, and we treasure your support. We are not like others. We are not like others who think they are entitled, so they don't have to tell you what their plans are. They don't have to discuss their plans with you. But we in the Labour Party, we listen to you and make adjustments based on your suggestions. We have worked hard on your behalf, and you have seen the results. We come now with bold new ideas, seeking your support. We together must unite and face the future. We must embrace new thoughts and ideas, look afresh at old methods, and support Andrew Holness when critics say we can't do what we must do. We are Jamaicans, proud and strong. It is that creative spirit, that boldness, that has led us to where we are. Andrew Holness and the Labour Party in the new term will be taking special emphasis on rural Jamaica. And we want to discuss some programs with you for rural development. We commit to utilize artificial intelligence and its possibilities Halfway tree. I want you, labor rights, to welcome to the platform leader of the great Jamaica Labour Party, Prime Minister for 1 term, Prime Minister for 2 term, 3-term Prime Minister, Andrew Michael Holness. Labor rights. Labor rights. Whoa. Andrew come. Party chairman. Labor rights. Mr. Party Leader, I beg you come here 1 minute. And I want to ask the crowd in halfway tree, what time is it? Not 2, but labor rights. Before I go any further in my speech, I am happy that the party leader is here. Because yesterday we had Central Executive. And yesterday at Central Executive, when we met, we passed one resolution. And I am happy to report to you tonight what that resolution was about. That resolution converted our caretakers and divisional and constituency chairmen into candidates of the Jamaica Labour Party. I am happy tonight as chairman of the greatest political party in the Western Hemisphere to tell you, the delegates and the citizens of Jamaica, that the Jamaica Labour Party now has 63 candidates ready to face the public of Jamaica to form the next government. The Secretariat has worked very hard. The Area Council has worked very hard. The officers have worked very hard. And now we have certified that the organization is ready. It is now left to one man. To one man. To do whatever he wants to do, whenever he wants to do what he has to do. A few more minutes. A few more minutes. A few more minutes. And all the people that was betting, and all the people that say Ray, and I say Ray, a few more minutes. But labor rights and Jamaicans, as we look towards a third term, we in the Labour Party come to you in humility. We come to you to ask for your support because we know that we are not entitled to it. We have worked hard for you and we want to continue to work hard for you. And that is why we are going to be using and utilizing artificial intelligence and its possibilities to help with rural development. We will train more farmers in the use of AI that will increase yields through the use of drones and the hydroponic system. This will lead to the use of less chemicals, fertilizer and water, but will increase productivity and therefore increase profit. We will use the AI possibilities to smooth out the supply chain and payment issues that farmers sometimes face. We will use artificial intelligence to develop programs to safeguard our fisher folks and improve their working conditions, and we will target and attract more young people and single mothers into agriculture. We intend to use artificial intelligence in healthcare to continue digitalizing our medical records and using telemedicine to get specialist care into our rural clinics. The Wood Park Clinic in St. Mary will be the first clinic in Jamaica to use telemedicine. We will use AI to make sure all our systems are more efficient, therefore allowing us to expand the range of assistance to persons, especially those over 60 years old. Because it is at that age you need the most medical help, but it is at that age that most private insurance cut you off. Those children and relatives who have to pay for medication monthly know how expensive that medication is. We will address menopausal challenges of our ladies by expanding benefits under the NHF. We will use AI and take hard training to you by putting suitable courses on the online platform so you do not have to go to Heart for some courses. Heart will come to you. We in Western St. Mary are about to launch such a platform. We intend to train more of our people, young and not so young, in the use of artificial intelligence so that they can use their phones to start a business, how to trade on the stock market, and how to design and build apps. We will use these platforms also to tackle illiteracy in this country. With an expanded Jamaica Eye program, using community Wi-Fi systems from the United Service Funds, the use of drones and other technologies, we will combat pre-deal larceny, protect our fish stocks and our borders, thus enhancing security and reducing crime. We will expand the use of drones in surveying so as to complete the cadastral map, and with land titling amnesty announced by the Prime Minister, produce and issue more land titles. We will be building more housing solutions, houses and service lots in rural Jamaica, and assisting persons with home repairs to make your houses more stronger and more hurricane resistant. As a matter of fact, for us in Western St. Mary, we have identified some 1,000 housing solutions. We will use AI to help to design programs, especially in the gaming format, to improve driver knowledge, increase road safety, and reduce road fatality. A new day is coming for our bus and taxi operators. We will work hard with Hard Trust and the ITA to train and certify more drivers. Other programs for rural development, including asking the Sports Development Foundation to prioritize grants to the top 5 and the last 5 schools in our boys and girls championships so that their sporting facilities can be improved. We will continue to improve our public beaches and create space for our craft persons, vendors, and artists to have expanded markets and the public to have more access to beaches. We will continue to offer training and assistance to build more community tourism programs so the benefits of tourism can come to your house and your community. It is our intention as a Labour Party in the 3rd term to expand access to water into every community using solar pumps, as we have done in Oxford and Montreal, and we will do in Mile Gully and Springfield. We will take electricity and internet access to faraway communities and provide jobs in rural areas through urban centers like Morant Bay and the one to be built in Boscobel and Port Antonio. We commit to improving the rural road network by making new roads and bypasses, fixing community and farm roads, and their maintenance by expanding the Lentman system and doing more bushing and drain cleaning. These are just some of the bold new ideas and the continuation of programs that work. But you will see more and get more details when our manifesto is launched. We could have done more, but remember, we lost 3 years to COVID. But we as a Labour Party government did not lay off one government worker during COVID. As a matter of fact, we assisted private sector workers with cash grants, and we had a compassionate grant program. We are a party that cares for the poor. We doubled the minimum wages. We are a party that cares for the poor. We increased the old age and the pension age benefits for the pensioners. We have made gains. We have come a far way, and we are not going to look back. We therefore must protect these gains. So I ask you all to join the Green Army, to walk the hills and the valleys, the lanes and the streets, to find that elderly couple and to ask them to vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Help us to locate that person whose name is on your voters list, but they move from the community. Help us to find them, bring them back, and make sure them vote for Labour. If you are willing to defend and protect the future of Jamaica, land we love, I ask you, whether you are here in Halfway Tree, you are at home, you're in a car or at a bar or overseas, to raise your right hands at this moment. I want you to raise your right hands. And I want you to repeat this pledge. I want you to raise your hands and repeat this pledge. I do pledge to be a worker for the Jamaica Labour Party. I will visit at least 25 homes and talk about what the JLP has done and what the JLP will do. I pledge to make sure at least 5 voters on election day will vote for the JLP. So therefore, by the powers vested in me as chairman, I now declare all of you a Jamaica Labour Party worker.
Jamaica nobody fuss no, nobody fight, it is a fi be a Labour right. No shaky boat because a woman will like, it is a fi be a Labour right. The river come down green.
My fellow Jamaicans, some people dream of building a new Jamaica. Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party, we are building a new Jamaica. We're not dreaming about it. A Jamaica where our young people get opportunities and second chances. A Jamaica where our elders get respect and a good pension. Where our workers get a fair wage and a chance to advance. Where the poor is not left behind. We want to continue this mission. When that day comes, remember to put Jamaica first. Remember to always choose Jamaica. Remember that you and your neighbor must vote for Labour. My fellow Jamaicans, love you.
We do so much already, now we doing more. We doing Jamaica Labour Party, yes we doing more for you. JLP doing more for you. JLP doing more. We go above and beyond for Jamaica, 'cause we are great and strong. We work.
Thank you. Let's have a big hand for party chairman, Robert Bobby Montague. But before the big moment, let's welcome none other than Mr. Vegas.
Give me my rhythm there. Everybody, look sir. Engineer, turn it up. Look over stuff for your Prime Minister. When more blessings, I don't see blessings. I don't see blessings. They can't stop this. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am. When I wake up in the morning and I fight for your leader, fight for not to want that man. Mr. We pray God, make money, money at hand. Pull up. Hold on, labor rights. Them go make a mistake and them leak out some document. When me read the document, me say my Prime Minister used to a taxi company. Me say him a one away. Him a one away. Him never bow out and him never sell out. Ready again. Wave your flags up for your Prime Minister. When more blessings, I don't see blessings. I don't see blessings. From man to never sell out. I am blessed. Every day of mine, I do want it. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to every. We lead us straight. Ready no man. Mr. We pray God. For bad minds, God was send me. Me love a man. Me follow him. That's how we pan. Low. Them did say. Them a keep meeting at crossroad. I bluff them did a bluff. Me leader no shaky. Him not afraid that nobody will so. Every day of my when I wake up in the morning and I lay my I do want this ready now. Mr. Tablet for your boss. He wants up with. So when the wicked right judgment feed them. Look who much here. We are making. So they get that we don't wait for your door. And the
channel. Now both stand up. Hold on, and if he come, me friend them. Live up your reading. Hit up the play. Andrew Holness, where you know say you're straight. I am. Turn it now, choir. When I wake up, and I lay my low. Andrew Holness bless. Andrew, you bless every day. When I wake up in the morning, Andrew. If you know your leaders, straight on the man. Mr. We pray God, make money. Love you.
Thank you, Jamaicans. It is my distinct privilege and honor at this time to bring to address the nation the Member of Parliament for West Central St. Andrew, leader of this great Jamaica Labour Party, Prime Minister 1 term, Prime Minister 2 term, 3 term Prime Minister, Andrew Michael Holness.
Pass the every boss, dance the every done. Ever militant, so it and so it and. Humble like a lamb, no confusion.
I must say to you,